Venerable Thalelaios the Hermit of Syria, commemorated on February 27th. Saint Thalelaios lived during the 5th century and is one of the unmercenary physicians. He was a native of Cilicia in Asia Minor and entered the Monastery of Saint Sava the Sanctified, and there he was ordained as a presbyter. Later on, he moved to Syria, not far from the city of Gabala, where he found a ruined pagan temple surrounded by pagan graves, and he settled there in a tent. This place had an evil reputation because the demons inhabiting the place frightened travelers and caused them much harm. Here Thalelaios lived, praying day and night in complete solitude. The demons attacked the saint frequently, trying to scare him with frightful apparitions and noises, but by the power of God, Thalelaios was ultimately victorious over the enemy, after which he was no longer troubled. Then he intensified his efforts even more. He built a small cell measuring 3 feet high and 2 feet wide. Since he was a tall man, he was unable to sit up in it, but had to rest his head on his knees. He remained in these cramped quarters for about 10 years. Bishop Theodoret of Syria visited St. Thalelaios one day and found him reading the Gospel. He asked him why he had chosen life in such a way. The saint said that he had many sins and that he might receive eternal punishment, so he hoped to escape those torments by suffering voluntarily in his cell. The bishop left, greatly edified by this answer. The Lord granted to the ascetic the gift of wonder-working, and his miracles helped him to enlighten the pagan population. With the help of those he had converted to Christianity, he destroyed the pagan temple and built a church in which there were daily services. Saint Thalelaios reposed at an advanced age around the year 460. In the book entitled Liminarion, or Pratum, the Meadow, written by the Greek monk John Moschos, 622, Saint Thalelaios is mentioned. Abba Thalelaios was a monk for 60 years, and he never ceased saying with tears, "Brethren, God has given us this time for repentance, and we must seek after him." Chapter 59. His life is included in the church history of Theodoret of Syria.